So it went super viral that apparently the Epstein files showed that.
Good rising, everybody. I would tag a friend, probably your parents. Share this with your peers, your brothers, your sisters, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing the same thing. We're going to have fun. Yep. You remember when they said I was crazy, right? You remember that? I remember it. I remember when everybody thought I was crazy. Oh man, I remember. And I'm not going to let you fucking live it down either. And sitting silent won't change anything. Nothing. Zero. If you're actually going to sit silent to these things, then you're the fucking problem. What's the matter with you? You're the issue. I'm not the issue. You're the fucking issue. Yeah. So, this is going to be really wild for some of you. Especially if you live in New York City. Holy fuck. You see, the biggest problem with most of you is you refuse to admit that evil exists. Can't even fathom it. I'm spidering this out. It's going on to several floors all at once. So just bear with me. Good rising. It's rather fucking wild.
So it went super viral that apparently the Epstein files showed that Jeffrey Epstein is Zoran Mamdani's dad. Turns out his mom was all over the Epstein files. And it turns out that all of this is just fake and being shared by a whole bunch of what are probably obvious bots, made up AI images. I mean, like, they're fucking not even trying, bro. But when you dig into the actual files and you look at Mira Nair, his mom, and actually where she's showing up in those files, it leads you right to one of the most interesting connections in the Jeffrey Epstein story that no one talks about, no one knows about, the media doesn't report on. And I guarantee you that this rabbit hole has depth. It has dirt all over the place. It has famous people. It's got it all. And this is a rabbit hole that people need to dig into. So Mamdani's mom is showing up just because she's a director of Hollywood movies. I don't know what she makes, but like independent films, highly acclaimed, whatever. And she's on all these different invitations and correspondences about various film events. And Jeffrey Epstein's connection to this world is Peggy Segal. And if you don't know about Peggy Segal, I'm about to put you on some fucking game. This is Peggy Segal, well into her 70s. And yes, there are references to what sounds an awful lot like adrenochrome in the Epstein emails. And this is Peggy with Brett Ratner, whole other rabbit hole. There are photos of Peggy with just about every famous person alive. You know. And the reason for that is because Peggy Segal is one of the most famous and powerful publicists in the world. She's the Hollywood connector. She's the woman that throws all the parties for all the movie premieres. So when you're premiering your big Hollywood movie, you get all of the famous people to come to your premiere. And the club is like, oh, it's very important. It's very important. And that's how movies work. That's how Oscars work. That's how the awards work. That's how all of it works. It's a big club and it's run by Jews. And Peggy was Epstein's direct line of access into this entire world. And she's got some lies to answer for now that the new emails are out. So back in 2019, when the whole first Epstein story broke, Peggy got super blacklisted immediately. No one worked with her. Everyone cut her off. She whined about it. I've always suspected, and I made content about this years ago, that I think that she got blacklisted because they were scared that if people start looking at Peggy, they're going to start looking at her book of contacts and they're going to start looking at her relationship to Jeffrey a little too closely because there's a lot there. So here's the reporting from back then and all the lies she told. Her staff described a symbiotic relationship wherein Segal would receive gifts from Epstein, including travel expenses, and that at times she kept her studio clients in the dark about how she would bring him to the party. But she insisted through a spokesperson that her financial arrangements and everything ended by 2010 when Epstein was released from prison. Peggy is known for her list. All these important people, voting members of the Academy, New York socialites, influential motherfuckers, Hamptonites, downtown crowd, media figures, the club, the fucking club. She brags that her list is 30,000 contacts long. 30,000 of the most important club members, connected elites that she'll be inviting to these parties that Jeffrey Epstein will be attending and schmoozing at. Also, early life check because it's Hollywood. But of course, if you've seen the email releases, you didn't need the early life check because you would have read her and Jeffrey talking like this. Jeffrey's hosting a Yom Kippur redemption party, asking her for advice of who to bring. She responds, is it going to be 100% Jew night? Even Perelman on Yum Yum has some Goyim. I'm getting my media elite list FedExed out for Saturday and we'll email some names. What about Jane Fonda, my new best friend? Nothing like an ex-Jew hater with a Jewish boyfriend to mix it up. Peg. Huh. Who else uses the term Jew hater all the time? It's almost like all the Zionists think in the exact same way as these people. Jeffrey responded, no, Goyim in abundance. JP Morgan execs, brilliant wasps. Because the dirty Goyim will be at the party because you got to extort the dirty Goyim. Anyways, back in the day, Peggy's assistants told The Hollywood Reporter that, quote, he was always calling her and trying to hang out with her, another former staffer explained. He wanted to go to every party. When he was in town, she made a point of inviting him to things, noting that when he wasn't, including during his house arrest in Palm Beach, Peggy would send him screeners and keep him in the loop. Peggy was his connection to the entertainment world. Consider that a massive understatement. This staffer overheard Segal talking on the phone with Epstein. Peggy is like, you're not dating anyone, right? And he's like, well, I am, but you know, she's very young. And Peggy's like, stop it, stop. Because if she's a Goyim, who cares if she's young, right, Peggy? Peggy got very famous because she threw the 2011 get out of jail party for Epstein, where Prince Andrew attended, along with Katie Couric, George Stephanopoulos, Chelsea Handler. I'm pretty sure that Woody Allen was there. That was the party that fucked Andrew's career up. And then he did that really horrible interview that he just totally shit the bed on. That was before this one, where we have emails about him torturing people, maybe to death, allegedly. Yes, these people are all monsters. But Peggy thought, quote, he said he'd served his time and assured me that he'd changed his ways. Because, it's not a crime to lie to Goyim, so who fucking cares, right, Peggy? So Peggy gets blacklisted from the whole world in 2019 when the Epstein story really kind of comes out. No one's working with her, and she's whining about it and trying to do PR pieces, but eventually she slinks off into the shadows for a long time. But she claimed that she ended her financial relationship in 2010 and she didn't really know. And she thought he was all on the up and up and we were just friends. It was no big deal. Yeah, these emails beg to fucking differ. So aside from lots of correspondences like this one about the Goyim, at a certain point, it looks like Peggy wanted Jeffrey's help auditing her company to make sure that all the money was straight, because there's a bunch of emails where Peggy Segal's team are sending all of her tax records and financial stuff to Jeffrey, and he's reviewing them all. And we get all this information from Brian Bantry, who runs like the shell company that runs Peggy. I think it's a tax sheltering concept where he runs a parent company that owns Peggy's company and they pay her out. And he's domiciled in the UK, not in the US. And it's weird. But it says this: all invoices for the Peggy Segal company are issued by and paid to Wagging Tail, which is this Brian Bantry company, this shell company in England. All expenses for the Peggy Segal company are paid for by Wagging Tail. So everything that's going to get paid to Peggy goes to Wagging Tail, and everything that Peggy's going to pay comes from Wagging Tail. Wagging Tail Entertainment pays a commission fee to Peggy. The commission fee is equal to 60% of revenue less expenses. So she gets a 60% cut, and then the manager of her shell company gets 40. Sorry, it's like really bright out there. The only exception to this is for invoices issued to HBRK Associates, in which case 100% of revenue is paid to Peggy Segal, Inc. That is a Jeffrey Epstein company that was used to pay out victims. That's one of his money laundering assets. Jeffrey emailed one of his lawyers and accountants. I think Bantry is stealing, the guy that manages Wagging Tail. Do not mention this to Peggy's people. This explanation seems goofy. He takes the revenue, does not tell Peggy what it is, somehow calculates a 60-40 split. How often? What is he talking about? Not a very good friend to your friend Peggy, are you, Jeffrey? Here's one of Peggy Segal's accountants sending Jeffrey, please find attached a list of payments for each quarter made to Peggy Segal, Inc. from Wagging Tail in 2011. Wait, 2011? Yes, that's right. She asked for this fucking audit in 2011 after all financial connections were cut off. Then what follows is a shitload of profit and losses and tax documents. There's a bunch of emails of him paying for her travel expenses, a bunch of wire transfer documents directly from Jeffrey Epstein to Peggy Segal, as well as from Jeffrey Epstein to Wagging Tail, things like $25,000. There's invoices from Peggy's people to Jeffrey Epstein's people, as well as other invoices for their trip to St. Bart's. What were you doing in St. Bart's together? There's HBRK Associates documentation of payments made to Wagging Tail. It goes on and on and on. That Brian Bantry guy that runs Wagging Tail, and I'm pretty sure I have a picture of him here somewhere. This guy, that guy, that guy. Well, his company has a dual registration as like PR and also as model and talent management. His father was big in the modeling industry. And as far as I'm aware, the FBI, none of the law enforcement ever went to Peggy and said, what the fuck is up with this? Despite having clear evidence that she's lying about the relationship was very significant and she was a connector to a lot of these fucking elites. So journalists, internet, sleuths, look into Peggy Segal, because there is so much smoke there. There is a reason why they blacklisted one of the most prominent and powerful Jewesses out of Hollywood in days of the Jeffrey Epstein story coming out. Not an accident. And Peggy, I hope they lock you up, and I hope the adrenochrome withdrawals fucking suck. So it went super viral that apparently the Epstein files showed that Jeffrey Epstein is Zoran Mamdani's dad. Turns out his mom was all over the Epstein files. And it turns out that all of this is just fake and being shared by a whole bunch of what are probably obvious bots, made up AI images. I mean, like, they're fucking not even trying. Bro. But when you dig into the actual files and you look at Mira Nair, his mom, and actually where she's showing up in those files, it leads you right to one of the most interesting connections in the Jeffrey Epstein story that no one talks about, no one knows about, the media doesn't report on. And I guarantee you that this rabbit hole has depths. It has dirt all over the place. It has famous people. It's got it all. And this is a rabbit hole that people need to dig into.
Yeah. This is definitely a rabbit hole you good people need to dig into. Right? Oh, it's amazing. Are you going to sit silent to child trafficking and rape, mass murder? Good people want to know. Is that all you're going to do? Sit silent to child rapists and kitty fuckers? Silence pays well, doesn't it? This is all just a fucking figment of my imagination, right? I made it all up. Silence, in this case, I would say is fucking treason. If you can't speak for yourself, then you're the goddamn problem. Did you hear me? Or are you going to act like you're hard of hearing and you can't hear me? But hey, once you hear something, you can never unhear it. Once you fucking see something, you can never ungoddamn see it. I'm amazed by the majority of you fucktards. You ain't got nothing to say for yourselves. You're sitting silent, consenting to this fucking shit. I didn't. Two kinds of people in this world. Loud, boisterous assholes and the fucking butthole surfers. It's amazing. Does anyone want to talk about how Jeffrey Epstein is a Mossad agent? Do you want to discuss how he politically blackmails people, then puts them in positions of power after he has them camera raping and fucking children? You want to talk about it? No? Or how about how America is being ran by a cult of Baal? Baal. How'd that happen? No idea, right? While you're worried about the temple overseas being built for Baal, it's being built in your fucking backyard. East Wing, Temple Ball, ballroom dancing for Baal, Baal. You gonna bow out? Shit yourselves? These are the good people, right? Kitty fuckers and child rapists. You're protecting them with your goddamn silence. Isn't that amazing? Good coffee. Thank God I didn't fucking vote for any of this shit. Didn't sit silent to it either. You know what I mean? Like, where the fuck were you? How the goy doing today? Lose your nerve? Your balls? Your minds? Your ass? Fuck you lose? Common sense? It's a rare commodity, common sense. The majority don't have any. Want to bet on it? What part of all the world's a stage did you not comprehend? People want to know. Fucking want. Thank you, Grace, for your assistance in these matters. Eugenics. Epigenics. Epigenics is second cousin to eugenics. Jeffrey Epstein's fucking brainchild. So if you got vaccinated with COVID-19 vaccines, you got a little bit of Jeffrey in you. Isn't that amazing? Every vaccinated fucktard has got a little bit of Jeffrey Epstein in them. Sounds fucking healthy. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Is it true that silence makes you good people? Silence is what makes you fucking good? Your ability to keep your mouth shut? That's what makes you good? Can't say yes or no? You get bought off for $1? Money pays for your silence? Silence! I kill you! Are you dead? Brain dead? Or fucking mentally impaired? People want to know. You know what I get to say every day? I didn't vote for any of this shit. I didn't vote for it, and I didn't fucking sit silent to it either. There's two kinds of people, those that can speak for themselves and those that fucking cannot. What are you, a bunch of fucking Nazis? Can't see nothing, can't hear nothing, can't speak on anything, don't have anything to fucking say for yourself. You didn't see no evil. You didn't hear no evil in the room. You saw nothing, and you'll say what? Nothing? Fucking amazing, isn't it? Sound of silence. Silence of the fucking lambs. Are you being led to your death? Slaughter? COVID vaccines, were they mass murder? Holocaust without a bullet being fired? You're all fucking dead? Would you say that these issues are matters of life and death? Turns out the good people value death more than life. That's why they don't have anything to say for themselves. Right? Meanwhile, the smartest fucking man alive that I'm aware of is fucking Homer Simpson. Any of you smart people have anything to fucking say about it? None? We're going to fix the situation by voting in a rigged election where the outcomes were predetermined before the election occurred. Let that sink into your fucking head, voter. Call me pimp one more fucking time. Nothing like telling people what you're doing to them before you go out and do it. Hey, you guys, I'm going to mentally skull fuck you right now for $1 because of my education. My education is going to fucking shit stomp yours. And then you're going to owe me money, too. Fuck you think about those apples. Silence makes you my bitch. Silence makes you my property. Silence makes you my hoe. Right? How the fucking sheep doing? Holy hell. Did you know that they're fucking related? Like, wow. It's amazing, right? You will get no fucking mercy from me. Because you yourselves don't have any fucking mercy in you. And I'm not going to give you something that you're not fucking willing to give. You don't have mercy. You don't have empathy. No mercy for these motherfuckers. Feel sorry for the rapist? What about the rape victim? Put him in prison? Fuck is the matter with you? Where's your fucking justice system now? Oh, you don't have any justice. Just the illusion of it, right? So now everybody's got a little bit of Jeffrey in them. Isn't that amazing? Gain of function. Everybody's got a widow Jeffrey. Holy shit. Your tax dollars paid for this shit too. That's the amazing part. No, yeah. I'm here to ruin your indoctrination through the use of my imagination. It's running fucking rampant. These are the good people. Pedivores, kitty fuckers, mass murderers, and child rapists. Did I spell it right? Hey, you guys, check this next clip out. 15 years old. I will never fucking forgive you. Mercies for the weak and the innocent, not the guilty. I didn't fucking stutter, did I? You confused? If you're going to sit silent to treason, sedition, mass murder, violations of human rights, Geneva Code, Nuremberg Code, just a bunch of lawless motherfuckers, aren't you? And it's always somebody else's fault, right? It's my fault. I did this to you. You need someone to blame, right? You need a patsy, you need a fucking scapegoat, you need a goddamn fall man. Guess what? Not me! Your asses are fucking fired. Care to speak on it? So Jeffrey Epstein was a financial advisor to the upper echelons of society. He traveled globally looking for child rapists and mass murderers to fucking support and finance through the Bank of Baal. Who's be balling now? I don't buy Baal's Bible. You want to see my nuts bounce on your chin? Did you know that most Christians like watching Baal's balls drop on a fucking totem pole once a year? You ever wonder why low testosterone is happening in America? I think it has something to do with the whitey tighties you wear in the military. Prevents your balls from fucking dropping. We don't like real men. We like lady boys. We love failed men in women's sports, right, mama? I haven't spoke to my parents in over 20 years because of this shit. I'll probably never speak to them again. Truth does wonders for the family, doesn't it? Fractures the home, divides, conquers it. Parents against their fucking children. Amazing, right? Parents don't even have the capability of fucking telling the truth about anything. Holy shit. You don't have permission to tell the truth. You got a permit to fucking lie to yourselves and others well for a living. Silence makes you my fucking bitch. I'm going to give you the same amount of respect that you've given me. None. Did you hear that one? Thank God I keep voting for myself every day, huh? It's the most sexist and fucking racist thing I can do, right, my niggas? Ugh. Holy fuck, I was goddamn accurate fucking goddamn 15 years ago. The shit I said pertinent yesterday just as well as today. No, I moved on it. No one paid me for it either. Mostly they just sat there and stared at me with a thumb up their ass. Hey, look, everybody, I caused a problem. Your reactions are the solution, right? Silence is the fucking simple solution. I thought silence was a sign of subjugation or obedience, submission. You know what COVID did? Caused people to quarantine and isolate. And out of boredom, they started investigating shit. And this pedophile child trafficking ring is now in the limelight for the first time in 600 years. And thanks to technology, we can move the information around really quickly. This feeds in Canada. This feeds in Mexico. This feeds in Russia. This fucking feed is everywhere. Look at this stupid fucking American, huh? What a dumb nigger. Amazing. So which one of these kitty fuckers is your favorite is what I'm wanting to know now. Seeing how they're all kitty fuckers, right? So come on, everybody. Which one of these child molesters is your fucking favorite? Are you starting to understand why child molesters are the most protected class in society? Like, wow. Starting to make sense, huh? These are the people that protect your children. What? They'll protect anything. Oh. I love doing these then and now clips. Oh no, I know they're not people. They're fucking monsters. Like me. I'm a goddamn monster. Right, good people? I'm a fucking devil. The devil, the devil, the devil. I'm the fucking devil. How many of you knew that Elizabeth Barrett is actually Nancy Pelosi? Whoa. Right? Their time is up. They're out of time. Yep. Oh, they're fucking out of time. Diamond upside down is pussy, right? Y'all pussies. This clip was 6 years ago at the beginning of COVID. Holy shit. You COVIDiots, how the fuck you doing? How you doing, dum-dum? Sucker? Oopa Loopa? Lollipopkins? How the fuck are you? You don't know anymore. Nobody's coming to save you from me. Save me from the Batman. Save me. What? Are you enjoying your trans apocalypse? What are you going to do when you find out Trump's female? Melania's male. Are you going to become gender confused then? You know, like, whew. Most people are gender confused these days, aren't they? It almost seems like the world's going gay. Chemically castrated? You know what we should do? We should zero out carbon-based life forms. Just fucking kill everybody. Call it a day. Right? What a great idea. Anyone want to explain to me how Jeffrey's not a security threat to the country? He does work for the Mossad after all. Double agent. Double secret triple agent. Fucking amazing. Right? We already knew about Lex Lesnar then. About Leon Block. The guy that goes to your school and takes pictures of your fucking children. Right? Alpha Global Management Company. That company goes to your school and makes your yearbooks. Jeffrey Epstein got a hand in it. Isn't that amazing? You got to think about the implications of that. That sick fuck has a catalog of every child in the fucking country. Doesn't alarm anybody? By the way, he's not dead either. You think he's dead? Fuck no. I saw Ghislaine Maxwell walking down the street in Canada yesterday. She ain't even in jail. These people don't go to jail. They're above the law. What are the good people going to do when they find out JFK is a fucking transgender? Nice clavicles there, Johnny boy. What are you, a lady boy? I have no interest in enlisting or serving. Select the services. By the way, they're eating their last meal. They're going to Iran tomorrow. Probably be dead by the end of the week. Enjoy your fucking crab legs. And then explain to me what it is you're dying for. Pedophiles and kitty fuckers? Why do you pay taxes? So they can rape and fuck your children? Now, Matthew, that's not very nice. What? I was just telling them the truth. You all like the truth? You hate the truth? Nothing like a perpetual state of war to keep the world vaccinated, right? While they're busy with the wars, they're vaccinating and kidnapping children. Every 100 years, you got wars, diseases, and vaccines, bioweapons. Mm-hmm. And it really was never about the war. It was about the vaccines and the bioweapons, eugenics, commonly called epigenics now. You got vaccinated with COVID-19, you got a little Jeffrey in you. Isn't that amazing? And all I can think over here is, where's my fucking trophy? Where's my trophy for your fucking silence? Ah, good people? Where the fuck is my trophy? You got nothing to say to my fucking children? Nothing? Why the fuck would I send them to your goddamn education system? So they get molested by fucking monsters? Thank God I didn't vote for any of this. Right? Do I get a medal for lack of participation and spelling it out for you? What are you going to do? Sweat me? Silently because of your fucking degrees? Want to participate? Want to fucking sweat me? You can't see we got issues in this country? You're worried about every other country except for this one. Holy fuck. Don't just spray them, bury them 6 feet deep under their own poop. And make them dig the fucking hole in the ground. Make them bury their, oh shit, make you dig your own goddamn grave. Isn't that fucking great? Spin them so hard that they goddamn dig a hole in the ground 6 feet deep and bury themselves in their own poop. Silence, subjugation. Silence is a subjugated subject. Silence is a sign of suffering silently. Confessions, omissions. Yes. Silence is a yes. It's not a fucking no. Get your fucking facts straight. They didn't say no to me, did they? They didn't say fuck all. White? Strange, ain't it? Some people say that I'm a fucking selfish prick. Good. But what about this was selfish? What about this was about me? None of it. So something's wrong with your logicking abilities. You can't see how these are fucking collective issues, and you're gonna do what? Take it out on me? Make it fucking personal? You know what? I'm gonna take your goddamn silence personal. Like it's treason. Is that a good idea? I got lots of good ideas, don't I? Too bad you guys don't fucking do anything with them. Right? Like, fuck. Just turn your head and look the other way and this shit didn't happen, right? Pretend like you didn't see it. Joyce, I'd be sharing the shit out of this stream. If you're concerned with the land that you walk on, if you're concerned with this country and environmental issues, waterways, land, air, the law, land, air, waters. You want to know where the Holy Land is? You walking on it. The land you fucking walk on is holy. It's a matter of perception and mentalism. The Holy Land is wherever the fuck you think it is. But somehow these good people think the Holy Land is overseas. No, wrong. That's your dogma. That's your religion. That's the death culture that you're in. A Holy Land is a land that you walk on. So what's that tell you about the fucking Holy Land? All the land's holy? Just a matter of perspective. Point of perception, pop. Prince of principalities, pop. Prince of presence, pop. What am I doing? Popping in your ear? like a pop. Pop your bubble. Past decent. We're past being decent. Right? Past being decent. I said treason's death penalty. No need to be nice. Silence is the death penalty. That's how we'll sort them out. You got to sit silent. Silently, you're guilty. Sit in silence, a fucking personal choice. You can't say I didn't fucking warn you. I left you no goddamn excuse. Why should I be nice to the fucking people that stole my children and sat silent to the kidnapping of them? Be nice. Feel sorry for them? Have mercy on the guilty? What about the babies that you don't give a fuck about? Like mine. Feel sorry for you? Fuck you. Where is your fucking mercy for my goddamn son? None? Why? Because he's a boy? You're a sexist, racist, bigot, and a fucking hypocrite. Holy shit. Hard to figure out. Very hard to figure out. 9/11 was a massive distraction that put the world into a perpetual state of war so they could vaccinate the fucking planet. No. Got 80% of the world population to vaccinate. Out of fear. And free donuts. Right? You vaccinated out of threat of losing your job, fear. Or you vaccinated for a fucking free donut because you're hungry. Hungry, hungry hippos. You need free food, right? Right? Can't ever get straight answers out of anyone. It's amazing. The only thing they're worried about is their fucking feelings. As if your personal opinion had more weight than mine. It's my house, my fucking floor. What are you trying to do? Rule over my house? No freedom in that. Oh, and he's dead. That don't matter to nobody. Ain't that something? All you motherfuckers said I was an unfit father, stole my son, vaccinated him, now he's dead. And you want me to be nice to you? I want to see you die. So I give a fuck less about your feelings. No mercy. There was no mercy for my son. You murdered him. And I'm supposed to what? Forgive you? No. Try again. I'm going to bring every fucking goddamn one of your institutions to the fucking ground. I'll see you dead. Or you'll kill me. But either way, you're fucking dead. I'm coming for all of you. From my chair. You made it personal for me. We're at war right now. And your silence is fucking personal. I take it personal. Fuels my fucking fury. Because you're so fucking good. I don't think there's fucking anything good about any fucking one of you. Protecting child rapists, trafficking kiddies, fucking bombing children. Holy fuck. Do it all in the name of Jesus too, right? Shit's wild. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you mass murder, eugenics, epigenics, child trafficking. Consumption of human flesh is legal in 49 states. Isn't that fucking amazing? All because of the good people. What makes you good? Your suit? Your education? Or your fucking silence? This shit infuriates me.